Alrighty.
We're in Toy Story?
Again.
Again.
Well, we are. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to a Kingdom Hearts 3 video. I'm getting over a little bit of a cold.
Yeah, Sprinks is a little under the weather. But maybe,
You did what Tristan does. He called me by my gamer tag.
I'm sorry. It's a force of habit sometimes. Chase is a little under the weather.
Yes.
Chase is a little
One
under
and the same.
Chase and/or Sprinks is a little under the weather. Am I going backwards?
No, you're going to the kid room.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, I got my butt kicked last time. Pardon my French.
Kinda. You were fighting like evil plushies.
No.
So you haven't played this game in 3 months?
Seems like that, maybe. Yeah. You've gone to Disneyland since then, though.
I have.
Yeah.
I went to Disney. Editor, if you want to put up a photo of me in Disney.
Yeah. Did he really embarrassing one that he's really ashamed of? That
Don't do that one.
Don't do that one. No, how was it? Did you like it? Did you have fun?
I had a phenomenal time. I had a blast. Also, being that Tristan's not in the office right now, I can't wait to record something with him later and go through this whole retelling again.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
But yeah, I had a great time. Maybe I'll save something special for him and give you an exclusive for you.
Oh, okay. What's my exclusive?
That's a good question. How about you can ask me any question about California Adventure?
Okay.
And he doesn't know anything about California Adventure.
Okay.
But he gets everything Disneyland, and you get nothing Disneyland.
Okay, that's fair. That's fine.
There.
All right. So how was California Adventure?
Fun. I was there for 2 days. So it was the first 2 days out of my 4.
Yeah, you did 2 days there, and then you did 2 days in
Disneyland. It was cheaper to not do a park hop, so it was just 2 in the first park and then 2 in the next.
Mm. Did you see any of your personal favorites in the California Adventure area, or do they just have those in Disneyland?
What do you mean by personal favorites?
Like of your characters,
Yeah.
People,
there was far more characters in California Adventure than there were in Disneyland.
Interesting.
Mainly because the first day I was at Disneyland, which was New Year's Eve, it rained a bit.
Oh.
So you don't really see a lot of characters out and about when it's raining.
Yeah. Makes sense, yeah.
I don't know if you got the hidden Mickey, by the way, but if you frame up...
I think I did.
Whoa.
Yeah, we did that
I hit the mic. Oops. Okay, those 3 disco balls above you if you hit it.
Oh.
You can frame them up in a way to make a hidden Mickey.
I didn't get that one. I was thinking of the other one.
Yes, no, I met... Oh, boy. And I'm sure Editor will find these photos, or I'll supply them to them.
Mm.
I met Woody. That was probably the top of my list.
Okay.
Right outside Midway Mania. I met Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yep. I met Frozone. I met Donald.
All right. Did they say anything, or are they just kind of just this?
No, these are all. I don't know the term for it. I know face characters are the ones that speak.
Yeah.
But these ones don't. These are, and then they got the hybrid ones where it's the slight pre-record over, Stormtroopers and Kylo Ren do.
Pull the string kind of thing or whatever.
Yeah. No, these did not speak. They did do the popping kiss noise though.
Yeah.
Trying to think who else I met in California Adventure. Oh, Pluto. Pluto was the first one I met. He got pissed at me.
You step on his tail?
No, I was wearing a Mickey shirt, and he was upset I was not wearing a Pluto shirt.
Do they make Pluto shirts?
They probably do, but
I've just never seen a Pluto shirt.
No, he took his ears and he framed up the black of his ears to make big angry eyebrows.
Interesting.
He was really mad at me.
Really mad. Never seen Pluto very mad. That'd be interesting.
That's all that comes to mind right now.
Okay. What was your favorite ride in California Adventure?
Ooh, good question. I did not go on every ride. Unfortunately, the main part of that was wait times for queues.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it's the big ones, but I did not get to go on Incredicoaster or Missions Breakout.
Okay.
Which is unfortunate.
You guys do the log
Grizzly River Rapids.
Yeah.
I did get to do that. That was very fun. I did get to go on the Spider-Man web slingers.
Okay.
I would have gone on Monsters Inc., but it closed down while I was in line.
Ah, that's nice.
Let's see. I went on the Emotional Whirlwind, which is the Inside Out one. I went on Midway Mania, Jumping Jellyfish, Ariel's Undersea Adventure, Soaring, or Soarin'.
Yeah.
I think that's about it.
Okay.
Actually, I have it on my phone.
Yeah, like a list of.
Yeah. I don't mean to take away from this game.
No. I mean, that's this kind of like. I mean, I'm just beating up pigs and stuff. So
let's see. So day one, I went on Web Slingers or Web Slingers, Soarin', Ariel's Undersea Adventure, Jesse's Critter Carousel, Jumping Jellyfish, and then Cars Radiator Racers. Day two, I went on Grizzly River Rapids, Emotional Whirlwind, Pixar Pal Around, which is the Ferris wheel now. Non-swinging, because I went with my folks, and my mom was not up for the swinging part.
Yeah, makes sense.
So non-swinging, Midway Mania, Mater's Jingle Jamboree, and then lastly, while everyone was watching World of Color, we went on Ariel's Undersea Adventure one last time.
Okay.
Out of all these rides, my favorite is probably Cars Radiator Racers.
Yeah, I think you said Discord chat we had.
That was probably my favorite in California Adventure.
Now, what was the longest wait you had in California Adventure?
For a ride?
For a ride, yeah. What was...
Cars Radiator Racers.
Yeah,
it was over 2 hours.
2 hours, yeah. Makes sense.
It was a very long wait. I think on behind you, kind of up.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now I was like trying to figure out.
There'll be a way. The worst ride, or you know what? I'll reword that. My least favorite ride was Jumping Jellyfish. Because
what's that based on? Or is that the
I don't know if it's Little Mermaid-ish or Finding Nemo-ish. It's essentially just a little bit of a dropper where the jellyfish raise and then kind of like jump you down. I'm sure if you can get the good half of it, your view is great because you can see the whole pier. My view was the opposite end where I was looking at a hotel. So it wasn't great.
I don't think that's lined up right.
No, I think you got to be on the opposite side.
Okay.
Is this it?
Oh.
Oh. Wow, this is kind of cool.
Well, you found out what you had to do.
Yeah, that's
You've never used a record?
a record player.
Oh, it's just like Toy Story 2.
Like this.
Interesting. Were there any cool things you saw in like the stores there that you wanted to get?
Yes. They had, I would say life-size probably. Life-size figurines of Lumiere and Cogsworth.
Interesting.
I did get the Lumiere. I did not get the Cogsworth.
Yeah. You like Lumiere better, so.
I mean, I like them both.
I mean, well, it's kind of like a package deal.
Yeah.
They both go together, but yeah.
They had these cool journals that look like the beginning books in classic movies. So, like, you know, at the beginning of, like, Snow White, it opens with a book telling, like, the story, or Sleeping Beauty. You know? When it opens, like, this is the story of... They had those books, but they're journals to write in.
Okay. It's pretty cool.
Really cool. They, I went, you know, during New Year's Eve, so they still had a lot of Christmas ornaments. They had a lot of ornaments, a lot of anniversary stuff. So, like, Sword and Stone, I think it was 60th anniversary.
Oh, whoa.
I forget some of the others, but a lot of, like, anniversary stuff. And then they had these cool designs of, like, what looks like Mickey hats.
Yeah.
But for different movies.
Okay.
So, like, one was, like, Avengers with the Avengers Tower in the middle. But, like, the two ears showed, like, different heroes on both sides.
All right. I got an army guy.
Ooh, army guy. Oh, another character I met in California. I met Joy and Sadness from Inside Out.
Which did you prefer meeting more?
I don't know. I like them very. They were both very two character. I'll say they were both great.
Okay.
I zipped up my hoodie, so I was all in blue when I saw Sadness. And when I told Sadness, it's like, "Hey, I'm all in blue for you." Sadness did a little clap. And I felt really good with that. And Joy was. Exactly. Joy like jumped to the moon looking at me. He's really cool.
That's pretty cool.
But Sarge, Your tour is over, son.
Alright, I'm trying to think of any other California Adventure questions I might have.
Can tell you the best food I had.
Yeah. Was it?
I had shawarma.
I will move the
Oh, you had the.
I had shawarma from the Shawarma Palace
Okay.
in Avengers Campus. That was delicious.
Mm.
It was a lot spicier than I thought it would be. I did not expect shawarma to be spicy.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of it's Indian, not Indian food. I guess Middle Eastern food or.
Oh, right.
Sure.
So, yeah, so I think like there's general like spice to a
Yeah.
lot of that stuff, but I guess depending on.
Well, that was just me. I didn't know
Yeah.
anything of it.
Oh yeah, I don't.
I
either.
kind of
Yeah.
wanted to go in blind.
Yeah, that's probably good. Probably good for the. Did you have any other food in the California Adventure? Or was
Oh
that-
yeah, no. I shoot, what did I have? I had like a hot chocolate churro, or hot chocolate peppermint churro, I think.
Okay, that's a lot of flavors right there.
Yeah. Not the biggest fan.
No.
And this might be real controversy for a lot of Disney people out there.
Mhm.
I'm not a big churro guy.
Really?
Yep, that is the only churro I had on my whole vacation.
Hmm.
So sorry.
Interesting.
I'm much more of a Dole Whip dude. Yeah.
Interesting.
Thanks, Buzz.
Thanks, Buzz. Oh, I get it up here. That's right. I like churros, but I only have really fond memories of like one. Do you remember El Pollo Loco?
Yeah.
The grilled chicken place. They don't have them here anymore. There was one by my house that was really, really good. There used to be one kind of. There used to be a couple actually, I think, but there was one kind of over where they used to go to where they had churros there. But I've had other ones since then that are like different because they're like they have a filling or something in them. I don't like those ones. They had just like it was just like a dough in the center. And that was really good.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe that was part of it, but yeah. No, churros. I like churros, but I can understand the not being super into them.
I had we went to, I forget the name. It's a pasta and pizza place over on is it Paradise Gardens? Kind of like Pixar Pier right by Ariel.
Yeah.
I got spaghetti and meatballs there. That was good.
You okay, Ham?
I had a Jack Nom Nom cookie.
Okay.
It was tasty. I had a lot of like snacks. That's the thing. We didn't really sit down for meals.
Yeah, I have a feeling it'd probably be pretty expensive to like eat like dinner stuff.
Yeah.
There would be really expensive. Whoa.
Oh,
That's the most.
someone call Ethan.
It's another waifu. Yes, another possessed toy, Buzz.
Guys, look alive.
Oh, I get it, cause that's the thing they say.
I ain't gotta fight the giant doll.
Is like the options for like food stuff though? Is that like pretty even like on both parks kind of areas? Like
Yeah.
Or-
Like variety of food or
yeah, like variety and like amount, I guess.
I would say yeah. There's plenty to eat in
On either
each
side, yeah.
land and every place, yeah. In Cars Land, I had cones for the first time at Cozy Cone.
Mm-hmm.
I got the the bacon mac and cheese one, and my mom got the seasonal chicken pesto. They were both delicious.
Nice.
Oh, Astro Blasters.
And you stayed. You didn't stay at like the Magic Kingdom hotel, did you? Or-
No. I stayed at the
Hyatt?
Embassy.
Embassy. Okay. I
And
was like,
we shuttled to the
Mhm.
park, so.
That's nice though. So did you pretty much like if you had dinner, it was not like at Disneyland specific or like in the park?
No,
it was,
we. I guess the only dinner we kind of had, or I guess it was a late lunch, which
Yeah.
was the pasta and pizza place.
Like, okay.
I'm trying to think anywhere we sat down to like eat. I mean, we sat down at Jolly Holiday
Mhm.
to eat a little snack, but it wasn't a meal.
Yeah.
No, I can't think of anything that was a meal.
Okay. So you were just kind of like at the park all day, kind of snacking on
Yeah.
and off, sort of thing. All right. Yeah. That sounds good. Trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, did you cosplay at all?
No, I did not do any Disney bounding.
Other than just like the
No, I did. We did some matching outfits.
and like
So-
Disney T-shirts or Disney apparel.
Yeah.
kind of
So
stuff,
first day of California Adventure, we all wore a green shirt with Mickey's face, and it had a Christmas hat on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second day, we all wore different Pixar shirts. So I wore Toy Story. My mom wore Up, and then my stepdad wore Incredibles.
Okay. Interesting. I think that's all my kind of questions that I could have. Oh, was there something that you wanted to get in, like, you know, a gift shop or something, but was either too expensive or you just didn't need it?
I mean, Cogsworth, I guess,
Was
comes
kind
to
of the
mind.
big one?
Like I would have gotten the set, but it's
Mhm.
like together it was a hefty amount.
Yeah.
They had a 100, like Disney 100 anniversary
Mhm.
statue of Oswald the Lucky Rabbit,
Mm-hmm.
but that was over $200. So that looked really cool. They had something I do like every trip is I get a hat. So I
Mhm.
did get a hat, but there's a lot of different choices for hats.
You sent me a picture of the Robin Hood.
I did because I didn't know how interested you'd be with that,
I-
and I didn't realize Robin Hood had an anniversary going on.
I didn't either. Well, I thought like that would be for you because it was green and and I was like,
Yeah, but I knew like if I couldn't because I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
you a souvenir, and I'm like
Yeah,
if
yeah,
I
yeah.
couldn't find you anything Oswald because that's what you asked for, I'm like,
Mhm.
what would your backup be?
Yeah.
I didn't know if Robin Hood would be good.
Yeah, I like the Disney Robin Hood movie, like the soundtrack. Ooh lolly, golly, what a day!
Wait, Buzz, that won't happen.
I think that's on my Disneyland or my
California
Adventure
Adventure.
questions. I'm sure Tristan will have a lot more Disneyland questions.
You
but,
could.
yeah.
I mean, could be.
He's-
Could be have less than you.
Compare and contrast because he went to Disneyland years ago. Had a good time.
That is true, and I always forget.
You always forget that he's got. A
I
whole
always forget
lanyard.
that he's been there.
Yeah, he's got a whole lanyard with pins on them and stuff.
Yeah.
I have a Disney
Oh.
thing that happened recently.
Oh, okay. You go ahead.
Yeah, I got a Disney thing that I discovered my new favorite Disney short
Oh,
that I never.
like is it new? Is it like
No, it's not new. No.
Okay, it's an old one that you
Yeah.
found.
Yeah. It's a Runaway Brain, Mickey Mouse.
Put your brain in his body.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, the zombie one.
Yeah. Because it's really dark and
Mhm.
messed up.
They try to
and-
hide that one.
I know, and I'm so disappointed because it's like I think it's like one of the best animated Mickey
It
Mouse.
looks very like House of Mouse
Mm-hmm.
kind of feel.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah, but it's dark. I mean, there's an actual death in it. I mean, you know, there's some kind of Minnie gets a scantily bikini, bride's scantily bikini or something.
Yeah.
You know, it's like so. For kids, it's not the most probably appropriate Disney short, so I can kind of I got that in my mind, but it's probably my favorite Mickey Mouse one that I've seen next to the Rudish cartoons that they do now. All Rudish. The newer like the Mickey
Oh,
Mouse.
like Runaway Railway,
yeah,
like that look.
or
Okay.
the zombie one, like the goofy zombie one. That's one of his.
It's not coming to mind.
You
But
don't
okay.
know that one? Okay, yeah. That's like the kind of the big one. Cause
Could be one of those things where it's like a visual would help me.
Yeah, I'm sure if I showed you, you'd be like, oh, I know it. Or the thing that I showed you with like the code.
Code. The code. The code.
Where they're like cowboys.
Oh, yeah. No,
that's-
yeah.
Yeah, that's the Rudish
Okay,
cartoons.
yeah, that's the new one. Yeah. Yeah, in Disneyland they had Runaway Railway, which I went on, but
That's cool.
I
also saw like the last one that I think was in like a theater or something. Or well, there's been others, but the Runaway Horse or Horse.
oh yeah, Get a Horse.
Get a Horse. Yeah, I forgot about that one because I saw that one in theaters too, and I was like, I remember thinking that was really cool.
No,
See,
not
this again.
Mecca. And your health is low.
I'm low from the last battle. Boy.
And you got healed. Nice.
Nice, thanks.
Trying to think. I did a special pin. So there's pin trading
Yeah.
where you see like a Mickey Mouse pin board and you can trade on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have a really hush hush, like if you overhear or eavesdrop, you can do like listen in on it. Special exclusive pin tradings.
Hmm.
I don't know if I should be revealing this stuff.
This is hidden information.
It might be. I don't fully know. So I don't know if this gets bleeped later. Sorry. But there was this one. You know, it might help. I'm not going to tell you the location where.
Okay.
This one was.
Yeah. That's probably.
But it's in California Adventure somewhere.
Okay.
So there was this guy who was doing trivia with 2 kids,
Mm-hmm.
and if they answered trivia questions correctly, he would take out a exclusive pin to trade with. But you have to give a pin of equal,
Equal
trade.
lesser
So
value,
you have to
yeah,
give
yeah.
an exclusive for an exclusive. And when I went up, he still called it trivia, but it wasn't trivia I did.
Mm.
He said draw a character from Disney, and him and the guy next to him had to guess who it was.
Interesting.
So I think I took a photo of the drawing, so I'll give that to the editor later. But I drew it out, and then I wrote the name, and then they said, oh, we have to guess it. So I covered the name with my thumb.
Mhm,
And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I wrote it. I stumped both of them. They didn't know who it was. The first guy had no clue who it was. The second guy guessed the movie, but didn't know the name of the character.
Mm.
So I drew Taran from Black Cauldron. And because I guess it was hard for them to get, and it was still Disney, so it qualified, I was able to trade a pin. Shoot, what did I trade for? I can't remember.
Mm.
I can't remember what I traded for and what I gave. But so I drew art and gave it to him, signed it, and I got a pin out of it, or a trade pin for it. There was also, I didn't talk about San Francisco,
Oh, okay.
the
Yeah,
new
what's
Big Hero
that?
6 land.
Yeah. How was that?
Great. I hope the term's correctly because I put it in the
Mhm.
Discord or whatever. I felt like I got itsuki'd, if that's how you pronounce it correctly. Because you literally are walking down a path and then you enter what feels like an anime. Because
Okay.
it's just blasting language.
Languages, yeah.
It's blasting music
but
in a foreign
in a
language.
foreign language, yeah.
And the set, just the design of everything looks amazing. So that was really cool. My mom was given a Baymax macaroon. Is it macaroon or macaron?
Macaroon.
Macaroon.
Mhm.
She got one for free.
Okay.
Just said spread the word,
Mhm.
and which was very kind of the cast member to do so. So I tried that. That was very tasty. We went into Aunt Cass's cafe.
Mhm.
That was very cool. We had to go in through the exit because they thought we were going for mobile pickup order, and we
Mm.
said no. We just want to look around, and so we had to go through the exit. to
Yeah,
get
yeah,
there.
yeah.
That was really cool. They have. I feel like so a big difference I noticed between California Adventure and Disneyland
Mm.
is if Disneyland you want any alcohol, there's maybe 1 or 2 places.
Mm.
In California Adventure, if you want alcohol, there's maybe 50 to 52 places.
Interesting.
San Francisco, I think every little food vendor in there had alcohol. They had a whole margarita
Interesting.
area right in the center, which was the big turbine area. It smelled incredible. They have a sourdough factory.
Factory.
Yeah, a whole sourdough factory where they make sourdoughs, and they have Baymax sourdoughs that they make in his shape. Unfortunately, I did not get to see Baymax or Hero while I was
Yeah.
there.
You know.
But then they have the big. It's probably got a name, but their take on the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the San Francisco
Yeah,
Bridge.
San Francisco.
Walking through that was really awesome.
Nice. I'm trying to find where I'm supposed to be going.
Where that UFO went. So it's on the 3rd floor.
Okay, so I missed it. There we go.
And it's
Right there.
to your right. No, not that one. It's in that little play place area on your
Oh.
left. In there.
Oh, okay. We passed her earlier. Hopefully they don't spawn again. That would be really stupid. There we go.
You're so close.
I'm so close.
Well, you were so close, and then you jumped
Oh,
off.
yeah, I just jumped off, and I was like,
Aliens.
oh, look, the alien.
So you saved Rex, you saved Ham, and now you gotta save the aliens.
Okay. Oh, I didn't get the voice actor.
For the aliens?
Yeah,
It's close.
it's close, but I can.
Oh no! Wait! Stop!
Well, they also didn't get Tim Allen and Tom Hanks, but I mean, Jim
I mean,
Hanks
yeah, Jim
covering
Hanks
for his
on-
brother is
exactly,
fine.
yeah.
It's great.
He's in that since Polar Express.
Yeah, the guy who's Jim Hanks was in Polar Express.
No, the game Polar Express.
Oh, the
Yeah.
PS2 game. Oh my gosh. Flashback.
I wanna play that this Christmas.
Good lord, I remember playing that.
It's awful.
It's a nightmare.
It is, but it's good. It's good in the best way
Sure.
It's good in the worst way possible because it's just
Oh, Grizzly River Rapids.
You were on this
I was. It was hilarious.
because you were just seeing this the whole
No,
time.
because you sit. There's 8 seats.
yeah,
And me and my folks are 3, so we got paired with a family of 5.
Yeah, I mean,
And the whole ride, every time like we got splashed around and everything, because also it was 60 degrees.
yeah,
And my mom was like, I don't want to go on
on a water
ride.
Yeah.
And I said, no, we'll go on this ride because it's amazing. It's a fun.
It's like the only one that this is like okay for like cold weather to be on.
I mean, I'm like, it's just a blast. And she goes, well, I got to buy a poncho. And I'm like, I'll be fine. So she did buy a poncho for herself.
Okay.
To go on the ride.
All right.
I'm like, I'm not wearing a poncho. My whole right leg got drenched.
Those famous last words. I'm not buying a poncho.
Well, in the queue line,
Yeah.
she's like, do you want to put your phone in your bag? And I went, yeah, I should probably do that. I should probably put my phone back. I'm glad I did. Otherwise, my phone would have been soaked.
I have a similar story. So my cousins, they still do, but now they live in other places, obviously. But at the time, when I was a kid, they lived by a lake and a river kind of thing. So we would go like boating, like just on like these little canoes or whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And one time I had my phone, or I had my iPod at the time, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna play like some music while we're on the boat. But my mom was way smarter than me. Shocker, I know. Like, a parent being way smarter than
I can't believe it.
A 12 or 13-year-old, but was like, no, I don't think you should do that. You know, you buy water. It's not smart. And I was like, oh, it's so lame. Fine, I won't do it. How
old were you?
I was like 12 or 13,
Oh,
probably. I'm just going by. I had an iPod, so I was probably like 12 or 13.
Oh, okay.
I was like, fine, I'll do it. Yeah, I said it exactly like that. Fine, I'll do it. So didn't take my phone with me, and I was like, oh, this sucks. I don't have like any music or anything. She was right though, because the boat literally overturned and everything would have been ruined.
Wow.
So, my mom was way smarter than me, as always.
Oh, my mom had a blast. Oh, good job. You got thunder.
I got thunder,
Lightning.
very, very frightening.
Galileo. My mom had a blast on Grizzly because she was looking at one of the members of the family on the ride with us, and how his facial expressions every time he got drenched, my mom laughed her head off.
Just what he looked
She
like.
just kept laughing at the dude the whole ride.
Nice. That guy made her day.
Sorry I trashed your ride.
The dead eyes. We will curse you with our
They got
alien
those-
magic.
They got those Muppet eyes.
Yeah, the Muppet.
Isn't that how you feel about Muppets? Is it you or who was the person who said they don't care for Muppets because they're always dead inside? It's just a blank stare.
Probably Tristan.
Is it Tristan?
It's either Tristan or Ethan. That's the only 2 people I think we talked to Muppets about. I love Muppets.
Might be Tristan. I don't know. Well, then again, Tristan's never seen Christmas Carol. Muppets Christmas Carol, which
I'll
is
tell you, I've had several conversations with him, and
That's
he's vehemently against.
insane.
Vehemently against. I said no. It's the best one I've ever seen. I've seen
Like
probably
any Muppet movie or
No,
any
Christmas
iteration
Carol.
of Christmas. Oh, okay.
I've seen the Uncanny Valley Robert Zemeckis one, which is dark and terrifying.
The Jim Carrey one.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That one. I mean,
Oh,
I like
boy.
that. I like that one because it's so messed up, but I'm not a fan. I have seen the one of like the original like TV produced. I think like the George C. Scott one or whatever.
Okay.
That's like people say is really good. There's another one done by one of my favorite animators, like in the 70s. It was like made for TV. It's supposedly the closest to like the book, and is really good. But I haven't seen that one yet. So But the third one, Muppets Christmas Carol, was like the first one I ever saw, and I love it.
And then there's Mickey's Christmas Carol.
And there's Mickey's Christmas. I have seen that one too, but I don't remember it hardly.
It's
at all.
very short.
Yeah, makes sense. But yeah, I'm like this.
Where does?
Mhm.
Oh, sorry. Not,
I was gonna say just like there's the Christmas Carol is like great. I mean, Charles Dickens is awesome, but there's only one thing better. That's the Muppets Christmas Carol because
Oh yeah,
Miss Piggy, Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog,
It's Bob
Gonzo,
Gonzo is Charles
Rizzo the
Dickens.
Rat. Yeah,
Rizzo the Rat is himself.
yeah. But yeah. What were you gonna say?
I was so that pairs as your favorite Christmas Carol movie.
Mhm.
Where does Muppets Christmas Carol list on your favorite Muppets movies?
I haven't seen them all in a very long time, so I'm not. I like. I have a soft spot because I don't think I ever finished it. We watched it in school once when I was like a little kid. It was so weird. I don't understand this because it really probably messed me up.
Oh.
It really probably messed me up later in life because it really annoyed me more. Like in the school where I was at, like at the end of the day, before like the parents would come pick the kids up and everything, because it was like not a daycare, but like kinder care or something,
Yeah.
right? So they play like a movie, but you'd only be able to watch like 45 minutes maybe at most. You'd never finish a movie by the time your parents would come pick you up because it'd be like 2:00 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I've seen like the first like 45 minutes to an hour of like most like Disney like classic stuff or whatever, and then I just can't go back because just my brain is just like I didn't like it, but I never finished. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I've seen. So we watched like the Kermit's backstory or whatever thing in that one.
Oh,
where he leaves the pond.
Yeah. Okay.
The long legs.
Yeah.
Long leg.
Yeah, where he's on the bike.
Yeah. That's my favorite scene. But yeah. So I've just never gone back to him because I'm just like, oh yeah, I saw it, but I didn't see it because I didn't finish it.
You got to go back to the video game store.
Upstairs? Why did I go down here?
To get roll call. I don't know.
This is unnecessary padding in an already very padded game.
No, just letting you know. Okay. I thinking it over. I have not seen every Muppet movie.
You've seen Pigs in Space.
I've not seen Pigs in Space. I've seen the short from the Muppet Show, Pigs in Space. I've not seen the film.
They don't have it. I don't think they have it. I mean, that's like Gonzo.
Oh, well, then you got me.
Yeah, Gonzo goes back to space, I think, is the...
I have not seen. Was it Muppet Mayhem or the
new ones?
No, not the, I've seen. I've seen
only
the first Jason Segel one. I have not seen Most Wanted.
I never saw Most Wanted.
No, I've seen the Muppet movie. I have not seen the second one, which I can't remember what that one is. It's the. I want to say Mayhem, or is it like Lost in New York? Or
yeah,
no, not Lost. That's Home Alone. No,
but it's in New York. They take Muppets take New York or
Muppets
whatever.
take Manhattan.
Yeah, Muppets
is that
take
it?
Manhattan. I think.
Okay, that one I have not seen.
I haven't seen that one.
And I have not 100% finished Treasure Island.
I saw Treasure Island like years ago.
So off the top of my head, Christmas Carol is number one.
Yeah.
I don't think you can beat
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine's
I like though that like
acting.
I saw somebody like compare and contrast. Maybe we talked about this in a previous episode or something, but compare and contrast Michael Caine and Tim Curry acting in Muppet movies.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, like Tim Curry is a Muppet.
Tim Curry is a Muppet among Muppets.
Among Muppets, and Michael Caine treats them like actual actors.
Yeah. The Muppets are actors.
Yeah,
they're follow. Yeah.
And I like that idea. It's a lot of fun. The game store.
I love the little scene. I don't know what a great part is. Like a great thing that comes to mind is when he like after visiting all the ghosts and he goes back and sorry Rex for talking over you. He gets up with Beaker and Bunsen Honeydew and gives him the scarf and he goes like thank you 50 times like that, just emotion through him. That was great.
A gift? A gift for me? Thank you. Thank you. 50 times. And a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, that's a really good scene. Yeah, so Tristan, watch The Muppets Christmas Carol some point.
Absolutely.
You Scrooge.
Absolutely. This is also coming from a guy who loves Christmas Story. No hate to those who like Christmas Story, but I'm sorry, it is slow.
You saw it too
and
late.
boring.
You saw it too late.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah, you saw it too late.
No, actually, it's my family's fault. I'll say that. I was
That's
never
so weird that your
introduced
family
to it.
never, for as big a Christmas fans as they are, they never had you watch Christmas Story.
I was also introduced to National Lampoon Christmas Vacation.
Well,
too
that
late,
makes a little bit more sense, but that's kind of an adult Christmas movie. I love it, but it's the mall scene. Like you can't even see the line, can you? And
yeah,
yeah.
It's a bit nippy outside.
Bit nipples. I mean, Hooters. It's hot.
Yeah.
Inanity Maka is a thing. But yeah. So yeah, Muppets Christmas Carol. Go watch it if you already.
Yes, I'm sorry for spoilers for
No, we
Muppets
didn't swap
Christmas
that.
Carol
I
in
mean-
this part of Kingdom Hearts 3.
The story's existed for over 100 years. I mean, there's some differences.
Yeah.
But no, I think the thing I like about it, because it's missing in a lot of the other ones, is that there's like funny moments.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we have an anime character.
Xehanort.
Which one is it? Number 5 or number 8?
I know which one it is. Do you know which one it is?
I don't. I'm
It's us that you really want.
we
Leave the others out.
I showed, this was months ago, I showed the guys the Donkey video talking about Kingdom Hearts,
Mhm.
which is like 90% accurate, but it sounds like it's all fake, which is even
Uh-oh.
better. He's taking control of Buzz.
It's like Toy Story 3.
Is he gonna start talking in Spanish?
He's in demo mode.
Come on, Buzz. Quit fooling around.
Buzz has been
I can't
taken
believe it.
over.
Buzz has been taken over?
They're using the Star Wars sound effect.
Yeah.
That's 100% the Star Wars sound effect.
I thought I made it clear.
Is that an X-Wing shot? Is that what it sounds like?
Yeah.
Or is it a TIE Fighter shot?
It
No,
might-
TIE... Might be a TIE Fighter shot. They shoot faster. They're the double,
Yeah.
the double burst.
So what happens when those bombs
That's why they bought Star Wars, is so they could use that for the.
Oh, for Buzz Lightyear's laser beam. Yeah.
They've done like way more with for less of a reason.
Dude, you're not hitting him at all.
No, I'm a toy.
And he's a shadow.
He's saying, "You are a toy." I mentioned that before, that the first Toy Story is my favorite, right?
I think so, yeah.
Because I like that Buzz is a dick. Not Buzz.
Woody's a bit of a dick.
They're both dicks, but
Okay,
Woody's
yeah.
more of a dick.
I'm a big Toy Story 2 is my favorite.
I mean, it's it's one of the things. Oh, are we gonna be in like a
Uh-oh.
a Titanfall?
Are we?
Titanfall. It's who owns Titanfall? That's
Respawn. They do Apex.
Oh yeah.
Where are you?
Who am I?
Haven't you heard? In this world, you come from a video. So now you can watch my
Kingdom Hearts,
experiment.
please never stop taking yourself seriously. That's like my favorite thing.
That is, if
It's
you
great.
manage to find
It's so good. I said goo. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's
It's so cool
It's
and
so
good.
goo.
I mixed cool and good.
Yeah, it's so ghoul.
It's so ghoul.
Uh,
Do we want to stop it here?
yeah, we can stop.
I think it's a great part because now you're inside a video game in a video game.
Yeah, this is like this is my level of meta. So
You might want to pause. You're wasting your time.
oh,
Oh
yeah.
my
fight off
God.
all the Gigas toys.
Gigas.
Gigas. Sorry,
It's okay.
Earthbound. All right. Well,
Thanks
yeah.
for watching.
yeah. Thanks for watching.
And
this.
thanks for listening, actually.
Yeah, I think both.
Yeah, hopefully you like this little chat.
Yeah, this.
Sorry that I mean, I know the story of going on. Hopefully you followed what was happening.
I think I.
You found Ham.
Other than
You found the army men.
other
You found
than
the aliens.
missing like story beats of why I had to go somewhere, it was fine.
Well, when you did roll call at the bottom,
Yeah,
Rex was missing.
Yeah.
That was it. So it's like, oh, he's in the toy, he's in the video game place because he's looking through manuals how to defeat Zurg, or.
the story's not complicated, okay?
No, you got it. Yeah, okay, you're cool. All right. Well, anyway, as always, make
Yeah.
sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let us know down in the comments anything else you'd like to see us do or try. Happy New Year. Actually, whenever this comes out, I don't know.
It will be in the new
Um,
year, so
It will be in the new year. So Happy New Year. Let us know what you'd like to see from the channel in this coming year, actually. I think that would be a great thing
Yeah.
to get to hear from you guys. Okay. Bye.
bye.